Today, I want to talk about a critical issue that plagues competitive gaming: solo queuing in Marvel Rivals. While the game promises exciting, fast paced, hero based combat, the solo queue experience turns in what should be a thrilling match into an exercise in frustration. First, let's talk about team coordination, or rather, the lack of it. Marvel Rivals is built around teamwork, synergy, and strategy hero pairings. When you solo queue, you are thrown into a match with random players, many of whom might not communicate, refuse to adapt, or worse, troll the game. Without a coordinated team, you're at an instant disadvantage against pre made squads who dominate through teamwork. Next, the problem of role imbalance. In a perfect world, players would pick balanced team compositions, ensuring there are enough damage dealers, tanks, and support heroes. But in solo queue, good luck. You'll often end up with all DPS teams, no healers, and at least one player who refuses to switch heroes despite the obvious need for a different pick. Meanwhile, the enemy team, most likely a well coordinated stack, runs a perfectly optimized lineup. Then there's the issue of skill disparity. Solo queuing exposes you to wild, inconsistent matchmaking, where one game you're matched with skilled teammates, and the next you're carrying players who barely understand the game's mechanics. This inconsistency makes ranking up feel like a coin toss rather than a true measure of skill. And of course, we can't ignore the toxic behavior without the accountability of playing with friends or a regular team. Or players often throw games, leave matches early, or flame their teammates instead of focusing on winning. The lack of coordination and frustrations of solo queue frequently lead to in-game arguments which ruin the fun for everyone. So what's the solution? Marvel Rival needs a better solo queue experience, whether through improved matchmaking, stricter role queues, or incentive for teamwork. Until then, the best way to enjoy the game is to find a team, communicate, and avoid the chaos of solo queue whenever possible. If you value your sanity, do yourself a favor and don't solo queue in Marvel Rivals.